This guy came over to put in a good word for her after talking with Christina in the background, and then she immediately walked over to pay him directly in front of the cops.
Actually, I don't feel safe.
What? It's like a South Park skit, dude.
It really is.
Got the whole gang here and we packing a lip. Got all the hoes here and we packing a lip.
Why don't we, you want to watch when dumb Karens try to fight cops?
Yeah, something with Karens. I want to see that.
All right.
Karens are infamous for being annoying and thinking they're above the law.
Correct.
But what happens when Karens pick the wrong battle and try to fight police officers?
He verbally abused me.
You verbally abused me as soon as I got here.
Here are 4 examples of this happening, starting with the case of
hell
Brandy
yeah.
McGowan.
Let's go.
30
Get your popcorn and your soda pop ready.
On today's episode of Karen or Crackhead, you be the judge.
You decide.
30th of March 2022, police were called on Brandy after she was seen threatening people with a brick in a Florida Walmart. At some point, she decided the brick wasn't good enough and stole a pocket knife to wield instead.
Oh my
hell
God.
yeah.
This is why we can't have cool things.
I mean, that is the most Florida thing ever.
It really
Lady
is.
in Walmart threatening people with a brick and then steals a pocket knife and uses that.
She upgraded. She's like a caveman. She got the tier
enough
1.
XP.
She got the tier 1 workbench.
When an officer arrived, he found Brandy holding the knife. The cop was armed with his service weapon, but Brandy refused to drop hers.
Drop the knife now. Drop it. Drop the knife. Drop the knife.
Yeah, Karen or Crackhead? Let's take a vote. I'm going to
That's what I'm
say
saying.
Crackhead. That's my vote. Show me Crackhead. That's going to be my vote. What about you there? Good sir?
What do you think?
You tell me. I don't know what you're thinking, ass pro.
I always think it's a crackhead.
You never think it could be a Karen?
No. A Karen is like, why are you parked in my spot? This is someone holding a knife and there's a fucking gun aimed at her and she's holding a pocket knife. This is a mentally deranged crackhead.
We've all been there.
Yeah. This is someone we need in society. We need them. You know what I say we do? Let's put them in jail and pay for all their food and everything. Let's do it. What do you think?
I think
Good
we
idea?
should give them unlimited access to money, guns, and crack.
I say we put them in jail and use our taxes to keep them alive. Now, ain't that a good idea?
That's a solid choice.
Drop it now.
Brandy seemed blissfully unaware that the officer is pointing a gun directly at her.
That's a good way to put
and
it.
has a taser in broad view on his utility belt.
Blissfully
In these
unaware.
circumstances, he is well within his rights to use it to subdue and disarm her if he feels as though she's a danger to him and the civilians around him. Clearly, she doesn't understand that, as she stands her
Damn,
ground.
she's got that MW2 fucking, hold on. That's how you know. You gotta hold
Yeah,
that
yeah.
thing like that, dude. She's ready.
She is holding it like she's got some experience with it now.
She's ready for war.
and continues to threaten people with her weapon.
Put it down. Drop it.
Maybe she was just trying to cut the
Drop
cheese.
the knife. Put it down.
Let's just say it 100 times.
Put the knife down. Put the knife down.
At this point, backup arrives on the scene and takes the attention off the first cop for a moment, giving him the opportunity to holster his weapon and switch to the taser. In this situation, it's obviously much more preferable for the cop to use non-lethal force, but it's dangerous to lower...
We would prefer if you didn't blow her head off in the Walmart
Yeah.
in front of everyone. I think in this situation, the cop should be required to drop all of his weapons and only wield the same pocket knife and go one-on-one
That's fair, yeah.
and get all the patrons in the Walmart to throw in $5 and start like a gambling thing on it.
Where's the money go to, though? Just the winner?
Yeah, money goes to the winner.
So why do they have to pay? They happen to be there?
Yeah, they have to pay to watch it, or else Walmart's gonna make them get out.
Oh, Walmart's going to make them get out. Okay, got you. 84-year-old Cindy's going to escort them to the exit.
All right, y'all, everyone out unless you got $5.
Aisle 7's where it's going down. You better hurry up and get there.
or his weapon while in a one-on-one standoff. The arrival of the other officers gives the perfect relief for him to switch to and deploy the taser.
Why don't they carry flashbangs?
Drop the knife now.
You just got brandied.
So y'all kidnapping me?
Are y'all kidnapping me?
The taser does a perfect job of disarming Brandy and allowing the cops to put her in cuffs and detain her.
That was
After the Walmart
cinematic.
interaction, she was taken.
She dropped like
incredible.
Jenga, boy.
I like how like the thing braced her fall and everything. That was like the most perfect execution ever. She didn't even get hurt.
They had Cindy come back over and set up the display again. Oh, you know, Brandy just got tased again. We're going to fix T-shirts.
Her ass sweat is on the size mediums.
Oh, the pocket knife is in the small. Take that back.
To a local hospital for evaluation, where it was discovered she was somewhat predictably high on meth and had
No,
apparently just
no, what? There's
I would have
no,
never seen it coming.
there's
live.
no way. She, I thought it said accidentally ingested 4 grams of meth. I was about to say, how do you accidentally do that?
4 grams of methamphetamine.
Allegedly.
did over 4 grams of the stuff before entering the store to cause her chaos.
She'll be back out
at the
in
police
30
station,
days.
it was also discovered that Brandy had a lengthy criminal record, with
No.
charges including burglary, kidnapping, and battery. For this incident, she was hit with another charge of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, carrying a sentence of up to 5 years in prison.
Notice how they say up to?
Yeah.
But meanwhile, she probably went for like 2 months and then they let her out and she did it again and they couldn't believe it.
Yeah. She had her sugar daddy come get her. With a face like that, sugar daddy's coming. Don't
Oh, yeah.
worry.
Crooked Smile. I love that song.
And a $5,000 fine. If this doesn't
What?
convince you not
That's
to
it? That's all it is? So if I run around Walmart with a fucking knife, I only got to pay $5K? I got some weekend plans.
I guarantee she didn't even have to pay it. It got reduced. I guarantee.
Yeah,
How
everyone,
did she even pay it, bro?
everyone in Florida probably had to pay for it.
Yep.
You want to do something this weekend? You want to hang out? I got this pretty little thing here. You want to go to Wally World with me?
We can hang out.
Before you get here, take out a loan of $5 grand for me.
I'm down to hang. What do you think?
drugs, nothing will. But this next case is a perfect example of how alcohol can have very similar effects.
Okay, I'm going to put my vote in now based off of the glasses. Drunk Karen. Not a crackhead. Drunk Kraken. The drunk Kraken.
Well, he already said alcohol, so you know that.
Yeah, so I'm going to say Karen, not methed up.
Yeah.
All right.
At least on Karen's. This officer was called to a bar
I'm
on
going
the
to
night
say the sky's blue.
of August 11th, where there was an intoxicated woman allegedly attacking multiple people and causing a serious disturbance. The woman was quickly identified as Christina Cabot, the wife of the previous mayor of the town, and someone who has clearly overstayed her welcome at the bar.
Okay, if I'm on camera. The bitch is crazy. No. She's literally been in here. She walked into me. Why are you in here? I said, oh, it's a cool bar. They don't like you, you're black. I said, what do you mean?
She's been in the bar for a while. Just being dumb. Yeah.
No.
I don't know who she is. She's Tim Kennedy. We all do, yeah. You all do, yeah. I know.
Just, maybe take her to the next city over.
Maybe take her and let somebody punch her in the head.
Okay.
What if the cops just had?
No, seriously.
They just every cop had like a professional boxer riding with them. And when you just get someone like this, they just walk up and knock her the fuck out and just leave her there. You think that would work?
I think that would be pretty awesome.
You get someone like this, you don't even need to waste, don't even tase them, don't even waste anything.
I think it would be, it's too much of a good idea.
A right hand to the jawline.
It's
When
too-
she wakes up, maybe some screws got tightened in there. You never know.
It's too much of a good idea, Ethan.
True.
Other patrons of this bar detail exactly what Christina has been doing to cause the disturbance, and it's clear she hasn't made herself popular. This is also the second time today that police have been called to remove her from a bar. She's been intoxicated nearly the entire day, so the police decide it's time to have a chat with her and get her back to the station.
Who's this guy?
Here's another thing. The one thing that bothers me is like they want to have a chat with her. What? I don't understand. She's fucking blackout hammered. What do they want to talk about?
Yeah.
I don't get that.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, she's drunk. Well, take her. We're gonna stand there and just argue with a drunk person.
Maybe they were bored.
That's fair too. Maybe they just think it's something fun to do.
Yeah.
That's fair. I don't know.
You know what happened to me. I'm 10.
Yeah, but no, this is different.
I don't know what happened.
Where have you been?
Like just now or
Did
like
you
my
just
whole
get
life?
here?
No, I was talking to other people.
No, you just got into lacrosse this year?
No, we had dinner together over at Turbo like 6 years ago.
And you're going to pretend like you don't know what happened to me?
I know who you are. I don't know what happened to you.
This town is going to shut Tim and I down everywhere we go because of what happened to me. Because the police department said that I did something wrong.
Because you asked for the
All
video, so
these
you must enjoy
white
something.
fucking motherfuckers think that I did something wrong.
Okay.
Even though the police department dropped all the charges. Even though the police department continued to investigate me when they had no right.
So what does that have to do with tonight's
Nothing.
actions?
I don't even know who called the police on me.
A few people.
You should go ask them.
So they've already told me. They
What
said
did
that
they
you
say?
were pushing people and touching people and trying to push people off their stools and acting disorderly.
Christina lets the cops know that she believes the city of La Crosse, where they are, is out to get her and her husband.
Oh, La
Evidently,
Crosse
the
was a
police have
sport.
investigated her in the past and dropped the case, but obviously there's something bigger
city
at
of
play here,
baseball.
or at least
They made a whole town about the sport.
that's what she's trying
The
to
city of
insinuate.
pickleball.
In reality, Christina
Called her.
is extremely intoxicated and looking for any reason to blame someone else for the ruckus she's been causing and a way to get out of this situation.
This is the guy right here. Let's go talk to him. Come on.
No, we're not.
Hey, tell him what you think about me.
I didn't touch you once.
When I pushed you off your bar stool, right?
You never know. I never said that.
I put it on my place. I'm about to come get you. Sir, I think we lost you.
The police are told that Christina was politely asked to leave the bar multiple times, to which she violently refused, becoming both verbally and physically abusive, starting fights with anyone she could get her hands on. At one point, she even sat down in the middle of the bar and began kicking and screaming like a child. It was at this point the police were called to the scene.
She needs to go. I don't care where she goes. I don't care where the she goes, but she needs to go.
No, we're not going to go inside, ma'am. Christian, stay here for me.
You know my name. You go in there. Oh, you're just gonna accept that? We're gonna be able to treat me
Why
like
did they
this
just
as long
let
as
it
I'm
go?
here?
I don't know. I don't know.
It's crazy.
This,
How are we treating you?
So
you're
wild.
here. I did nothing wrong because they called
The
police
amount of
out
time
because
wasted.
they're white.
What was the other call?
Same thing.
The guy that I talked. Look at this. We're talking about him a white supremacist.
I'd say they get one of the crackheads off the street, let them fight.
That lady right there, she's an okay lady.
She's okay?
Yeah, she's an okay lady.
Okay. I appreciate that.
Yep. I just want to put in a good word for her. But, whoa, what the fuck was that? I do this shit. Why are you pushing me? And I ain't even nowhere.
Well taken.
You did see that right. This guy came over to put in a good word for her after talking with Christina in the background, and then she immediately walked over to pay him directly in front of the cops.
Actually, I don't feel safe.
What? It's like a South Park skit, dude.
It really is. She's a good lady right there. I like her. She's like, yeah, that's right. Here's $25.
Anymore. It happens to me tonight.
It's my job, bro. But that's what you know that.
Yeah, no.
I swear to God.
You're good.
Bro,
You saw that, right?
I
Yep,
do this
yep.
shit, bro. Yeah, thank you.
Ma'am, is it okay if we talk over here for a second?
I do this shit for real, for real.
You come over here and talk to me. And my name is Christina, and you know me.
I'm just
Don't
calling you
call me
ma'am.
ma'am.
Why?
Thank you.
Christina.
Because I
Okay,
asked you
Christina.
not to.
Is it okay if we talk over here, Christina?
No, I don't know what you want to talk to me about,
Okay.
but I'm pretty sure you can do it right here. No one's
So
here.
unfortunately, you do have to go to jail tonight, okay?
Wait, let me put...
This is unbelievable.
I deserve to be arrested right now.
What you being charged with?
I don't know. What am I being charged
You've
with?
been arrested for disorderly conduct.
Disorderly
You
conduct?
being detained.
Oh, white girl. I don't know you know.
Due to everything that's gone on so far, the cops decide to put her in cuffs and take her to jail for the night. Frankly, it's impressive that even while restrained, she still managed to make enemies. On the way back to the car, she refused to cooperate and made her legs weak, forcing the cops to drag her. And even that wasn't the most annoying thing she did on this walk.
I need you to put that wallet in my
Yep.
purse.
I'm gonna carry it all the way over there. Okay, just like
No,
this.
I want you to put it in my purse.
Well, let's go and then we'll make it happen. Okay. Thank you.
I'm not going anywhere.
There we go. You just need to walk.
Yeah. This is incredible. She's singing. I didn't know you were a singer, love.
We need to get her in a GTA RP session.
They already are in one. This is us. I'm not going anywhere.
No, why?
Can we walk over here,
This
please?
is nice.
How old is this lady? They say 55?
I think so.
Christina showed exactly how awkward Karens can make situations like this, but the cop in this next case shows exactly how to handle them. This Karen had just been detained by police in a Walgreens after going on an extensive racist rant towards a group of Muslims in the store. She has her plan to make the officers' lives as awkward as possible, but this cop is here to shut her down.
Ma'am, no weapons on you or anything like that?
No, here.
No, that's okay. Stand up for me, please.
No.
And just make sure you don't
Does
have any
it
weapons
look
on you.
like, look, I don't even
I
have
don't know.
pockets.
Turn around. I don't want to
I
touch
don't
you.
have pockets.
Okay. Under arrest for battery.
I didn't do any battery.
No, when you spit on people, that's battery.
No, I did not. Listen, he verbally abused me.
Well, that doesn't give you the right to spit on them. Guess what? You verbally abused me as soon as I got here. Did I spit on you?
No,
You're under arrest for
don't
battery.
do that.
No,
It
yep,
hurts.
definitely doing
That
that.
hurts.
Yeah, they're handcuffs. They're not for comfort.
Can
Let's
I
go.
take my purse?
Absolutely. Come on.
Oh,
Let's go.
please don't. No,
Oh,
don't
no, you're
hurt me,
definitely
though.
going to jail. Let's go. Walk.
Unbelievable.
Mm-hmm.
Can I leave my car here?
That's absolutely fine. Sure.
No, we're going to ask you to drive it. Just follow us.
Officer, this is unbelievable.
Let's go.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Well, I'll get a good attorney.
God bless you.
Yep. God bless me. God, because I'm a Christian.
Christians don't talk like you.
This cop managed to get her in cuffs and out the door in record time, but he still has to get her into the patrol vehicle and back to jail, and this Karen isn't going down easy.
Confirm for me,
Please
or
don't do this. Please. I didn't do anything.
How about you just stand there and stop talking? How about we do that? How about we do that? That doesn't give you an excuse to act the way
How about
that
you
you're
just
acting.
shut up?
I like that lady.
None. Just stop talking.
You have to leave. We'll take care of it. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, you guys have a good one.
This officer saw me last night. I've been having a lot happening in my life. You really think that's gonna happen?
With a simple
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But you can you apologize too? I apologize. I'm not a racist. I have friends that are Muslim. Okay? I have friends that are Muslim.
Oh,
that hurts. You're
God.
hurting my hand.
well, they're handcuffs. They're not for comfort.
Well, I've never had handcuffs.
So that's a no. Okay, so
Except
those
when I
those
was-
same Muslims that you were talking shit to just decided your fate and they elected to not
Thank
prosecute.
you. God bless you.
Yeah, God bless them. Because if it was up to me, you'd be going to jail.
Come on, officer, please.
But they decided, as the victim, that you were not going to jail.
Oh,
I suggest
that
you
hurts.
watch your mouth because
Well-
the particular shut up, listen. The particular group that you decide to mouth off to were professional or nice. Some people might kick you in your face and they're gonna come pick up the pieces. So I suggest you watch your mouth.
In an act of extreme kindness, the group of Muslims she spat at and was racist towards decided not to press charges and asked the police to let her go. But somehow, even that isn't enough to stop this woman
Dumbass
from running
alert.
her mouth.
My father was with the army. He was a captain in the army.
Did anybody get her 14?
Look what you did to my aunt.
You should be going to jail.
Huh? Oh. Can you get me my purse, please?
Hey, you got a 14?
No, I thought he was holding it.
Get your stuff and leave.
No, what do I do with this?
What do you do with what?
Oh, that hurts.
That's unfortunate.
Well, I've never had this happen to me
Then keep
before.
your mouth shut and you won't have it happen again.
Don't talk to me.
Literally keep your mouth shut because you spit on somebody.
Listen, you don't know what he did to me.
You don't
before.
have the right to ask me how to talk to you when you're disrespecting people.
He disrespected me first.
Literally spitting on people. Gather your belongings, count your blessings, and leave.
Amen.
I'm a
Bye.
Christian.
Yeah. Well, you need to look
And
that
I-
up.
And I go to Calvary Chapel.
You need to.
All right.
That's concerning.
Yeah.
Yeah, very concerning.
Yeah, we'll talk to Pastor Doug.
I will actually.
All
I
right.
will talk to Pastor Doug and let him know how you
Come
feel
on
about
Sunday.
different
Come on
religions.
Sunday for church.
Okay, for sure.
Okay?
Yeah.
11 a.m.
Good night.
Good night. Thank you, officer.
Yeah, have a good night, ma'am.
Thank you.
Get
And
home
thank
safe.
you, officer. You're respectful.
They all are, man.
Thank God for President Trump.
Not the president. I don't even know what that means.
This woman was incredibly fortunate to be let away with no charges, especially after everything she said on camera. But Sean
And
Malarkey
thank God
wasn't
Elon
so
bought
lucky.
Twitter.
Malarkey was arrested
Like
for
this a
domestic
random
violence
fucking-
after hitting her ex-husband with her car, but when the cops moved in to arrest her, things immediately started to go south.
Ma'am, step out.
Excuse me.
Step out.
Excuse me.
Step
Get
out.
your hands off of me.
Step out of the car right now. You're under arrest.
No, I am not.
Yes, you are.
No, I am not.
Yes, you are.
Malarkey's behavior is erratic and her tone.
What a load of malarkey.
Wait a second. Is that really the name?
Malarkey.
Excuse me, Malarkey.
We're about to put malarkey in cuffs.
Aggressive from the off. Her children
I'm
are in the
carrying a
backseat
load
of
of
the car,
malarkey
but
right
this
now
doesn't seem
in
to
the cop
affect how
car.
she handles the encounter, and things only get worse.
I will tase you if you don't get out of the car.
You better take your hands off of me right now.
I told you you're under arrest. Get out of the car.
Why?
Because you have a warrant.
I just sent a message and I am... Excuse me.
Get out of the car right now.
No. Did somebody say that
Excuse me, good sir.
Asking the cops who gave them permission to enter the property is a common tactic in situations like this one. But for the suspects, the reality is that the police are well within their rights to enter property uninvited so long as they have a warrant. With a second officer's assistance, Malarkey is removed from her car and cuffed. However, this is where things get even worse.
You did this.
No, I didn't do anything.
Andy asked you to come out.
Excuse me?
Andy asked you to get out of the car.
No, Andy yanked me.
I yanked you because I told you you're under arrest and you refused to exit your vehicle.
Are you gonna stand up and be cooperative?
Are you going to understand that my attorney has filed a motion to quash this? Has filed a
We're going out here
motion
this way.
to quash this.
You hit us. You do anything.
I am
Malarkey,
and my attorney has squashed. My attorney has a squash to this. He will send you the guard of truth.
The Malarkey will be quashed soon enough, lad. It's an old fucking, it's like reading from a scroll. Malarkey will quash this immediately.
If you hit us or anything, let's go.
You've already hit me.
I didn't hit you. I asked you out of the car. I told you you're under arrest. Now you got a whole show for your neighbors here.
Even restrained, Malarkey's attitude does not change at all. The cop then smells alcohol on her breath, which may explain some of the bizarre behavior.
You are a shitty f***ing human being. You throw somebody down in front of their children? What the f*** is wrong with you?
Sit down. I told
you. You.
You get hammered and scream at people in front of your
You know
children?
What? You are the piece of dirt that I wouldn't on if you were on fire.
I smell an odor of alcohol on your breath.
No, that's my.
That's your.
I'm pissing you.
She defies the officer's orders and tries to leave the vehicle, then makes a point to single out the cop who initiated the arrest.
Get your f***ing hands off me.
We see situations like this often, where a suspect will target one member of law enforcement and use them as a scapegoat. This is typically followed by legal threats, so they're likely targeting the officer they feel they could best build the strongest case against. However, this wouldn't work all too well.
Get your f***ing hands off me.
Cool out. If you keep resisting,
Get your
charge you with that. If
You know what? I'm gonna charge you with putting your f***ing dirty ass
Trying
hands
to
on
bite
me.
moving limbs, somebody.
Malarkey then goes on to make violent threats to the officers. Pay attention to how quickly she tries to change the conversation after her most extreme threat.
You know what? Do you know what he's done? If you
Stop kicking us.
I'm gonna kick you right up.
That's mean. Don't do that.
You are dead.
What's that?
You are getting sued.
No. What'd you say before that?
Face is
You said I am dead? What do you mean by that?
You are
Elaborate on it if you mean it.
You're getting sued.
She continues making the cops' lives difficult by pretending to have trouble getting out of
Ugly
the
ass
car.
bitch.
So it's clear
This
from
is
her movements
crazy.
that she's not actually trying. She blames the tape on her ankles and says it's the cop's fault she tried to kick him.
Put your feet. No. Put your feet down
No,
there.
it hurts too much. You could just take it off.
Okay, no.
No, you're gonna kick it.
No, what am I? I'm a fucking 100 pounds. You think I'm gonna take a 200-pound dude?
Well, you've already kicked at us a lot of times.
Why?
You're not gonna win.
Why?
You're gonna hurt us.
Why? Because that guy right there.
The one you
this-
tried to fight?
Okay, Sean, let's go.
Why? Could you ask your yourself a question?
It's like a fucking 8-year-old,
She was
bro.
charged with aggravated assault of an officer and aggravated DUI.
What a screenshot. We gotta go. Hold on.
Put that on a t-shirt.
She
Hold
was
on.
charged with aggravated.
She's like a zombie. Ah! Imagine having just that to live with for the rest of your life, dude.
That is always going to be out there. You're just trying to bite somebody.
That's crazy.
Assault of an officer and aggravated DUI. This was her third DUI with a child passenger. Soon after this
What a load of malarkey.
arrest, she was also charged with endangering the life or health of a child and violation of a bail bond and received a misdemeanor charge for resisting or obstructing an officer. If you enjoy true crime videos,
Crazy.
I mean, hell yeah.
Well,
what else can you say but hell yeah?
Well, everyone, hope you learned something today. Bite until the end. Bite that like button.
I learned something. Yeah, that was awesome.
All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see y'all around.
See you later.
I've been drinking Knob Creek all day, and now I'm shit-faced. I've been drinking Knob Creek all day, and now I'm fucking shit-faced. I've been drinking Miller Lite all day, 25 ounce beers.